everyone, I'm Sam. I'm from Business English Academy. All right, now we're going to talk about some business slang. Now, the ones that I've chosen are pretty unique. You may have heard them before, you may not have, but they are common. They're definitely common, and in many areas of business. So you can use it in finance, you can use it in retail, all this sort of stuff. Now, the first phrase that I want to introduce is, what the slang phrase is, Bob's your uncle. Yeah, Bob is your uncle. And you might be thinking, who is Bob? I don't know the etymology of this slang, but the idea is, Bob's your uncle is a phrase that you say at the end of a sentence, at the end of a simple explanation, okay? So when you are explaining something to someone, and it's something that should be simple, not difficult, but simple, at the end you should say, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, this isn't really business, but let's say, how do you make scrambled eggs? How do you make it? I put in some oil in the frying pan, then I add a few eggs, and I scramble the eggs, and Bob's your uncle. The next slang is I'm in a pickle, or to be in a pickle. You guys know what a pickle is? Very, very common food here in Ukraine. Personally, I'm not a fan of pickles, but you guys seem to love them. Now, you could say I'm in a pickle, we are in a pickle, whatever. The idea is that you are in a pickle. How's that possible? Well, to be in a pickle just means to be in small trouble. There's a little problem at work, in your personal life, anything like this. It could be something like your car has got some problems. Just say, I'm in a pickle. You can also say, I'm in a bit of a pickle. That's a bit more native, just on a tangent. Little phrases like, just a bit of a, or I'm in a bit of a, for example, there's a bit of rain today. There's a bit of rain. Instead of saying it's raining, like there's a bit of rain. If you want to add this. So instead of saying I'm in a pickle, you can say I'm in a bit of a pickle. And the last slang, which is really nice, and I've talked a lot about the previous two, which are pretty common. But this one is good old. So it's basically good old. We don't really say old with the d. You say like O-L apostrophe. Good old. And you might have heard this before. The idea is you say good old and then you say a noun afterwards. And it means essentially reliable. Something is reliable. It's good and reliable. For example, right now I feel like a good old Coca-Cola. Right now, yeah, I do. It's, I've been walking a lot today, so I feel like a Coca-Cola. Very common. There's a lot more to talk about with them, but that is the general idea for these business slang words that you should definitely try out.